Alright, ladies and gentlemen, does this work? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in action. And are we live? Wait, can you guys see me? Are you can you stream? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Fuck, yes! 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 We're only one game late. We can still do this. Wait, who the hell won? Wait, who the hell won? I have no clue who won that game. Yo, did Killer win that game? I was too busy setting up XSplit at like the last minute, and I had no idea who won the game. I sound like a nerdy commander from G.I. Joe. Yeah, I am a nerdy commander from G.I. Joe. Did you not know? Man, you guys are missing out. Yes, Killer won. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a promise to you guys. Because of the fact that my OBS was failing to work for the entire game on Olympus vs. Killer, I actually have no idea what happened in the game other than the fact that Killer won. So we're gonna make this up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast that game in the bot, and I'm gonna post it up for you guys. If that works for you, okay? We're gonna cast it in the bot. I might even do a live stream of it, you know? So it's easier for me to export it from Twitch to YouTube. Or I can just cast it locally, doesn't really matter. So we're gonna do that for Killer vs. Olympus. That way, you guys, you know, can get the proper cast. I might even get BC Dagger, you know, if he can make it and come in. Right now, it's just me solo casting for tonight. For you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, that'll be the plan. Okay, so basically, Olympus got out-macroed. Because from what I'm reading, Hyro Gambit, that's what it sounds like happened. Got out-macroed. Well, I mean, I don't know what to go on. Like I said, I'm going to recast the game, and we're going to go from there. I have no idea when I'll be able to recast, because I got stuff to do. Oh, make Guardians? Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. So that must have been fun to watch, actually. Not gonna lie. That game sounds like exciting. I really want to watch it cast it now. Yeah, I mean, Haya tried this game, man. He tried. But he just couldn't beat Bisu. Bisu's too good, man. Ghosted. So now that we actually have, you know, people back in the stream, and I think I am live on Twitch. Okay, I am. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright, here's what we're gonna Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Airspace, oh nice. Yeah, I actually like it when they're actually making a lot of these using Guardians. I don't know if you guys ever played StarCraft 2, if we have played StarCraft 2, it's like Brood Lords, and those things are super annoying to deal with. And if you get like a mass amount of Guardians, those are also super annoying to deal with. Legit, super annoying. Even if you're like a Protoss or a Terran, it's very hard to deal with Guardians. They are pretty tanky. Not a joke. So anyway, so now that we, they probably do, I don't know, because Here's the thing though, I only play StarCraft 2 with Wings of Liberty. Like, I was just casual, you know. I got the diamond and match or whatever it was for the bracket. I never really played competitive. I just played for the heck of it. And then Heroes Heart of the Swarm came out. I didn't buy it. I didn't try it. So I have no idea what happened there. And here we are, discussing Blue Door at 12:30 in the morning. So that's how things went. So for everyone that's joining the channel right now, we kind of missed the first game because of technical difficulties, and I make a promise that I will recast that game later, hopefully, and we'll put that mods up whenever. That's gonna happen. So we still have 2 games to go. So we still got. I want to say it is. I'm trying to think of it right now off the top of my head. I know we have Hero Boost to BCU, and I think we have Wong versus Wemchi. Checking on my laptop right now. Yes, we do have Wong versus Wemchi, so that's going to be the next game right now. That's going to be some fun stuff to watch. So I want to give the advantage to Monk in this upcoming game. But right now, because I do feel that Monk PvP is stronger than Wemchi's PvP, what we have seen. Remember that Monk took free to the limit. And I don't think Wemchi has yet to show any like scary PvT playstyle with any scary PvT games. Yo, Twitter retweets? Yo, I got this. Oh, thanks, Pyro.
광안리 10만 관중의 신화를 달성하며
e스포츠 대중화의 지역으로 떠올랐는데
2012년 티빙 스타리그를 끝으로 아쉽게
we're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good.
마감하게 된 스타크래프트.
Oh, yeah, Pyro. Oh, you can barely hear me over the stream? Oh, that is not good. Actually, you know I realize why that's not good? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to lower the... Do that, no, do that. I think. So right now my mic's completely boosted. So I actually lowered the commercial sound. Okay, we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I loaded a few decimals. And we're good to go. Let me know if you can't hear the in-game sounds when that happens. I can always turn it back up. So what are you guys up to, you know? We got a long break here. We got some nice Korean commercials to watch. So I mean, I'm doing good right now. I'm pretty busy, actually extremely busy. So that's so far so good. How about you guys? I got no one to talk to right now, so you guys are the only people I have to talk. We gotta do this together, team. How's your life? You know, life, everything, the mystery of the universe, all that good jazz. Oh, Evo 2015. Yeah, speaking about that. Oh, that sucks, Street Toss. Yeah, but you can watch Twitch at night, so that's not too bad, you know. Like you're probably not gonna get caught watching Twitch at work. I mean, I watch Twitch at work, and I try really hard to not get myself caught. But I actually do work, so it's not too bad. But yeah, speaking of Evo, so the Smash drama regarding UGK was pretty funny, and then I think Street Fighter 4 is actually gonna be pretty good. Evo is 4 days. It's a Friday. No, 3 days. Friday through Sunday. Yeah, you can listen to Twitch audio, but that requires you still have the Twitch page open. And, yeah, MTK was kind of funny. He's like, I don't know, I'm not going. And he's like, yeah, I'm going. And he's like, nah, my hand's broken. So he's not going. So, which is funny because I, like, joined the Smash staff. So that's kind of funny. We know if MTK was going or not. So we got Evo this weekend for Counter-Strike. We got the ESO 1 Cologne major qualifier this weekend. So I gotta make LR threads for that. And then I got a camping trip this weekend. Craigasm. Yeah, so Melee's gonna be pretty awesome. Street Fighter's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm not sure if they're doing KO. I know Marvel will be awesome. Marvel will be quite fun this year. I guarantee it. No joke. Like, the Marvel community have leveled up. It's not going to be like the same shit all over again. That's gonna be fun. Killer Instinct's gonna be terrible because Killer Instinct's a boring game to watch and play. Mortal Kombat's gonna be terrible because it's gonna be Sonic Fox destroying everybody, so that's not fun. You know, I'd be okay with Sonic Fox. The only problem is that like he's a blatant fairy and he's not afraid to show it, which kind of does irk people, you know. But again, we support Smash, so the autism is still there. Yeah, Melee's gonna be awesome. Smash 4 is gonna be boring because Smash 4 is boring. I am Eastern Standard Time Zone, or like Eastern Daylight Time Zone. So I'm on the East Coast, even though I live in Indiana. Oh, actually, we're checking out the recaps. Okay, so how did Killer's Mutas live through this? Holy shit! Oh yeah, the live streaming tool is godlike. Yeah, Killer's Instinct gonna be bad. XRD is gonna be kind of boring because no one knows what's happening in XRD. KI is gonna be boring because it's a boring game to watch. MKX gonna be boring. Street Fighter will be fun. Marvel will be godlike. Melee will be pretty awesome to watch. Yeah. What are we watching? We are watching the recap of Killer vs. Olympus, and I think I have a general idea what happened. And what happened was that Olympus just got out macroed. Like, just flat out macroed. He had some nice cheesy storm drops, you know, but he couldn't pull it off. Yeah, it's like a highlight / recap / like SKCD figure out what happened the entire game while he's trying to install. Alright, Melee is Super Smash Bros. Melee. It's a Nintendo game. It's a fighting game, even though people like those in the fighting game community like to call it a party game because it's technically a party game, but it's a fighting game. It's esports. The game has if you don't know what Melee is, it's like the Brood War fighting game. It like has so much history in it. It is fantastic. I mean, same goes for Street Fighter, which is why Street Fighter is always like a top played game. There's a lot of history in both Melee and Street Fighter. So if you never watched EVO before, you should definitely check out EVO this year. It's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, it's like younger, but I mean, it's still there, you know. That's when Melee. It came out when the GameCube came out, so GameCube's pretty old. They still use CRT. CRT. Street Fighter is like from the 90s, man. Yeah, so here we're gonna have ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the second game of tonight. We're gonna have Mong versus Guemchi. And oh my goodness, G Shizzle, look at that poster, man. Look at that Photoshop. Fantastic. Alright. So no more evil. Street Fighter 4 compared to Street Fighter 3. Are you talking about the Third Strike, or there was no like actual Street Fighter 3? You're talking about Third Strike, like Street Fighter 4. It's a lot more. It's pretty slow. Pretty slow in comparison to Third Strike, but it's still fun to play and watch. All right, yes, all right, that's what I thought. I mean, I would prefer watching and playing Third Strike, but I mean, Street Fighter 4, you know, like the current Street Fighter, so whatever. So anyway, no more fighting game talks. We're gonna get right into the Brood War action here, ladies and gentlemen. Mong versus Guemchi, we got the nice commercial. Oh yeah, fun fact, they completely edited the commercial out to remove effort, and they switched the songs because of it. So pretty impressive by them to do it pretty quickly. I still blame effort for all that drama. That's 100% his fault. 100% his fault. And there's no reason to be so antsy about it. That's just me, what do I know? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have Mong versus Guemchi and Neil Jade. Alright. More cross spawns, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna have some cross spawn play here. We're gonna have Guemchi as the white Protoss on the top right, and we're gonna have Mong as the red Terran on the bottom left. So we got the nice zoom in on Guemchi. Nice zoom in. You know, it really sucks because I have no one else to like talk with me. Yeah, if you Sparknight, if you check Team Liquid, there's like 2 threads on it already about basically the reason that effort like rage quit SSL because of operating system issues. Because according to him, like the meter micro on Windows 7 is crap, so he practiced for Windows 7, and then apparently Bisu requested Windows XP, so they gave it to Bisu, but they didn't give it to Effort, and he made the assumption that they wouldn't give it to him, but then they let him have it, so he got completely confused by it, and rest is kind of, yeah, he just basically confused himself. Yeah. Anyway, so back in the game. So because it's going to be cross spawns, we're probably going to see a nice little longer map of game with Monk hoping to go for a 2-1. I'm not sure what Gwemchi is going to want to play with Arbiters or with Carries. I think Carries, both are completely fine options on this map. The big issue we're probably going to see is basically whether or not Gwemchi can secure his fort. That's probably going to be the big focal point of this game. And why are you wearing your sunglasses indoor? Oh my goodness, what? Why do people wear sunglasses indoors? That is not cool, alright? Not cool, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Alright, okay. You think Gwemchi can do a proxy robo? I don't think he will. I'm telling you, he's not gonna. If he does, alright, let's say Gwemchi does a proxy robo. It's still gonna fail anyway, only because of the cross spawns. So. Oh, that's true, but like, whenever you see, that is true. That is true. That is also true, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to have Monk here go for the, probably going to be a fake double build. Gwemchi's building a second gateway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We got a gate, cybernetic core gate, no zealot out yet, so this might be an aggressive 2-gate play here. We might see some robos, maybe like a 1-base all-in. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. Only time will tell. And I would assume that Gwemchi would scout earlier in this right now. He's making. He also might be doing. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, it's definitely a 10-15. But like the question is it aggressive 10-15? You can like do a bulldog. I mean, Monk's doing right now is fake double, so he should be able to hold off the 10-15 with his mines. Yeah, Hungry Box is pretty weird with standing while playing. And Smug is Smug. Like, Smug's the weird guy. Like, he's one of the best Dudley players ever. If the best Dudley player. And he's funny to watch, but he's weird. So I think that's a Zealot on the field. So we got Monk scouting cross spawns right now. So he's going to scout Gwemchi last, and Gwemchi's probably also going to scout Monk last as well. So while this 10-15 gate is happening, it's going to... Oh, that's a Dragoon. Okay, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Right, but here's the thing. Yeah, the map has reverse ramp, but the problem is the high ground. So Monk's already going to have 6 Marines and a tank out by the time the third Dragoon comes out, so he's going to be able to challenge his high ground. And he's going to have bolts behind it with mines anyways, so... So I don't think this is going to work. Oh, actually, whoa. Monk's doing the Vulture expand? Okay, this is going to turn out in Gwemchi's favor. Okay, so... Alright, so we got the SCV meeting the Dragoon here outside of Gwemchi's natural. SCV should be able to make it in. No, it's not going to make it. He's going to see the second Dragoon. There's no... Monk is not going to scout a Nexus, so he's going to throw it on a bunker immediately and throw his barracks up there. Oh. No bunker? Okay, Monk's going... in-base command center, this is pretty slow. Monk needs to basically delay for his first tank and keep that tank alive as possible. And he still doesn't know it's going to be a 10-15 gate, so Protoss is still... Gwemchi's still going to basically do quite a lot of damage here. If not outright win this game. So it's 2... So you guys were right, it is a 10-15 gate, but however, it's not a proxy robo, so that still has yet to happen. Oh my, alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we got Gwemchi pushing into the main base with 3 Dragoons right now, 4 Dragoons in the main base. We have 3 Marines in a tank and 5 SCVs right now. Marines and tanks coming in. Fantastic Michael coming in by Gwemchi right now, sniping out all the Marines right now. Oh, he's going to push in for the tank. The tank could live. Tank, oh my goodness, tank is dead. Gwemchi still has all 4 of his Dragoons out. Monk is having still a small save. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is game over right now. 5 Dragoons inside of Monk main base. Monk only has 1 tank build up right now, and SCVs. Oh, nice surround on that Dragoon there. He's going to get one. There's one more Dragoon that's actually quite a low HP right now. SCVs might be able to chase the Dragoon out, but the problem is there's another Dragoon reinforces right now. And we have yet to see the tank. Okay, there's a second Dragoon, 6 Dragoons right now, and I think Monk should just tap out. This is completely GG. Oh, the tank is siege mode though. If Monk can survive, keep that tank alive for as long as possible, keep sieging. Alright, so you killed two in there. However, that Barry's gonna die. And Grumpy's in a fantastic position right now. He's gonna put down his next natural right now. And he's still gonna have 5 dragoons inside of Monk's main base. However, Monk can still keep producing factories. Sorry, not factories, tanks. Oh my gosh, Grumpy's gonna go for it. He's gonna get that tank. Tank Reaper. He needs to repair. Oh my goodness, tank got sniped by those 5 dragoons. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is game. Oh, no, next tank's up though. Grumpy's gonna keep chasing for it. Monk needs to get all the SVs on repair to repair that tank. The tank needs to survive for as long as possible. 2 dragoons go down now. The tank is still alive. How is the tank still alive? Oh my goodness, tank goes down though. 2 dragoons down in the main base. I mean, Monk has like no mines, so even if this gets held off, like Grumpy is such a favorable position. Monk has no economy. Grumpy is, oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna see Reavers right now. I think, ladies and gentlemen, Grumpy managed to pull it off. He managed to pull it off with a C minus Icy Cup build, ladies and gentlemen. C minus Icy Cup build taking on a top player like this. Fantastic play coming off from Grumpy. Great build choice too. Monk played very, very greedy with his opening build. If he's gonna do like a normal fake double, get the tank out first, he would have been able to survive and not probably get crushed inside his own ramp. Oh, so for the tank sneaked out though, Grumpy still has. Oh my goodness. Monk needs to reposition his tank right now. He can't really repair the factory. The factory's gonna keep getting hammered. Monk seizing once again. Alright, he's gonna hit that. However, you're gonna still be gonna hit hammer on that tank. And there is the Reaver right now. There should be the killing blow for Grumpy. And there's the Protoss probe coming out for third next. That is third. Tanks once again sieging, pushing the dragoons back slowly but steadily. However, it's not really no point for Grumpy going for the kill. You just have to wait for the Reaver. Once he shows the Reaver to Monk, I think Monk will just simply tap out. I mean, he could. Alright, so actually, no, Grumpy's gonna go die for the tank right now. He has 5 goons right now in the main base. Let's see if he's being pulled off the line. That tank is going to go down once again, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a new tank refresh, but I think, yeah, this is game. GG. All right, ladies and gentlemen. GG. Oh wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that just actually happened. Long just got killed by a 10-15 gate. Alright. Pure Protoss bullshit. It works. Only been 50 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You already got through 2 games right now. So fantastic play by Grumpy there. The issue there for Mong was that he didn't have the tank on the first time. Like he went for 3 Marines with Vultures. And he didn't. He probably make the assumption that it would be like a 1-gate expansion coming out from Grumpy, and Grumpy just simply had the counter build. Because Vultures had mines. Like if you're doing a fake double, you normally get mines, right? You get your 5 Marines and tank out, and then you get mines behind it. If Monk had those mines, he would have been completely fine. He would have been able to. I mean, he would be locked inside his own base. However, Grumpy would have to wait until his Reaver came out, which would still give Monk time. So it wouldn't be too bad for Monk, but. And once again, Monk choosing a very greedy build, and Grumpy pulls it off with a 10-15. Okay, Spark. So here's what happened. So effort. So basically, like OSL, like the SSL has been using Windows 7 for the operating system, and apparently, according to Effort, when he plays on Windows 7, it's a little bit laggy with the mouse movement, so it's not that great with trying to control the Mutalisk. And basically, yeah, he found out that Bisu requested XP. They gave it to Bisu, and they didn't like let Effort know Effort could also get XP. So he was already kind of annoyed at that. However, when he showed up to the Plays Round 16 game, they gave him XP. He wasn't completely prepared for that because he was already training pretty hard to get used to Windows 7. So that basically completely threw him off guard. And then he got pretty mad about it, got drunk, raged, and rage quit the SSL. The question is, whose fault is it? I would say it's mostly Effort's fault. Only because he basically was acting like a spoiled child. Like, just deal with it. That's what I would say. But you could also say it's a little bit of OGN's fault because the OGN hasn't standardized the operating system, like the rules regarding operating systems, because they didn't tell any players like, okay, well we're gonna be playing the offline games in Windows 7. We're gonna play the offline games in XP. That way everybody knows what to practice or what system to practice on. So it's a little bit of both, but I mean, if you're gonna pick one person to blame, you should be blaming Effort for this one. Only because Effort is the pro player. Like, he should know how to behave in a professional manner, and basically you just deal with it. But it's like, if you practice Windows 7 and you get XP, you should be happy with that because you already know how to play XP. Because Effort's been playing the XP like his entirety of his professional Kespa era, like, career. And he only been playing on Windows 7 like when he quit StarCraft 2. So that's just my thoughts on the matter. I mean, other people have posted other thoughts as well. You can read up threads on Team Liquid, discuss that, whatever. You can even post your own thoughts in the channel right now. But ultimately, it just comes down to Effort being a spoiled child. I mean, that's one of the big issues, though. Like because like we're still not, there's no like official professional league for Voodoo. I mean, this is still like technically all amateur stuff. The professionalism isn't there yet for the players. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure back in the OGN day they had media training. They had like behavioral training so they don't like mess up on TV or whatever, like, and bring bad image to the companies, right? But since they're, by themselves, like, they probably, got a little bit more loose. They're not used to, like, accounting for their own actions, So it's still kind of silly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you play the entirety of your Kespa career on XP, and remember, it would be a problem if you were preparing for XP and playing Windows 7. I can see the issue there if OGN like completely switched from XP to Windows 7. However, OGN was able to accommodate for both operating systems, so it shouldn't matter anyways. Because Effort is a good enough player to be able to make the difference. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like coaches or like coaches, manager would be dealing with all these like technical issues like operating systems. Like if you look at the old like Voodoo videos, like team houses, everyone's playing in XP. They had like the XP and the CRT monitors, so it was standardized. And then they switched to LCD monitors, but even then, like, it shouldn't matter because, I mean, Voodoo is like a game from 1998. Like the refresh rate's not going to matter that much. I mean, technically LCD will be like CRT will be better than LCD, but let's say you get like a 144 hertz monitor with LCD monitor, like a lot of current pros have, and like a lot of gaming enthusiasts have. Like I have a 144 hertz monitor, and I'm pretty sure that's better than a CRT if I were to play at 144 hertz. So I mean, the equipment shouldn't matter especially for Effort, who's like probably the best Zerg right now besides Killer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true though. Like think about it though. If you like grew up your entire life playing, you become a trainee for a team. You're playing on CRT. You work your way from like the B team to the A team, playing on CRT. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. I mean, but maybe I don't know. What about Zero? What happened to Zero? Wait, what happened to Zero? I don't recall anything bad happening to Zero, or Zero make any complaints. I mean, like, what are we check Team Liquid right now? Is Zero complaining about something as well? What's with Zero complaining, man? Oh my goodness. Oh, no, I'm saying like besides Killer, right? Yeah, Zero's in top shape. However, he still needs to fix his. All right. Yes, Killer's a top player, but I'll just pick Killer because he played today and he was fresh on my mind. I was just trying to make the point, like, Effort as a top S-class Zerg shouldn't be like worried about operating system. He's too good for that. He has experience playing on both, and he's just not. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Spark Knight. You basically summarized it. Yeah, it's just him basically being a spoiled child. But however, like going forward, in order to prevent these kind of measures, like OGN and like Snabu should like standardize the operating system for Voodoo. Because especially like a lot of like current players, they play Windows 7 because it's easier for them to stream on Windows 7 with like the streaming software that Africa provides. And plus it's newer. Like they buy like a new PC from like a PC Bang or a Market. It's gonna come pre-installed with Windows 7. But then that leads me to the next question, like, is there even a difference between like XP and like Windows 7? Like, have any of you guys experienced that? Because like I have actually played on both games, like both operating systems, and I'm a terrible player, but I have not seen the difference. Like, if I can't feel a difference. I mean, maybe because I'm not that good of a player, but like, I don't know, man. Maybe he notices something I don't, but isn't that true? Like, other Zerg players should be like chiming in and saying that, yeah, I agree with effort. Zerg is easier to play on XP or Scan. Yeah, Scan says it doesn't matter, and Scan's like the next thing after being a Kespa pro, because he was a Kespa trainee. So he's been up there, and if he says it doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Just effort being a spoiled child. So it's gonna be interesting. Like, it's gonna be allowed to play in the next SSL, you know. I mean, he might have to qualify for it. Who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. The situation's all weird. I mean, I said my part about it. That's my opinion. I think it's effort's fault 100%. I mean, if you want to place some blame on OGN, the only thing you could say is that they didn't standardize the rules regarding technical equipment, like the PC equipment and the operating systems. But I mean, that's because no one else complained about it. That's the issue. Like, Effort's the only one who complained about this. Yeah, it's like the most insignificant thing though. Like, if Effort's the only player that's complaining about the fact that there's an operating system difference, and especially like if there was an issue with Zerg Meter Micro, you would hear like Killer complaining, right? You would hear Zero complaining, or you know, the rest of the Zerg players complaining, but they haven't. So I don't know. I mean, but anyway, we're back right now live in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. The last game tonight is the featured game tonight. It's like like watching MMA, UFC fights. You know, you got your warm up games. You got the fighters. Now you got the main event. So we got the main event in tonight's, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have BC versus Hero. It's gonna be a fantastic CVP. So I'm pretty hyped for that. And once again, I will recast Olympus versus Killer whenever the VODs come out, like the Korean VODs will come out for that. I'll just make like an offline VOD for it. I'll just upload it on YouTube and I'll just post it in a thread. Yeah, so we only have 3 games tonight, so and both games have been pretty short. So. Yeah, here's the replay. Like, I mean, Crunchy played is fantastic. He has pretty good micro. He kept his Dragoons live as long as possible. I mean, he did lose a couple of his Siege tank fire, but he traded pretty well for him. He was diving for his tanks, so that's pretty good off of him. I think he only had maybe like one Dragoon get surrounded by SCVs, but I mean, that's a non-issue because he already had like he always kept like at least 4 alive within Mong's own base. So. Oh, it's a La Mancha? Yes! Yes! Yo, that map is so fun to watch. It's also really fun to play on, no joke. Like, if you like play like Icy Cup Ladder or Fish Ladder, you can get the game of La Mancha. God-like games are played on that. It is really fun. Like, I remember, like, alright, so I remember, like, you know, back when La Mancha was in the Pro League, like, dude, they had, like, the most epic, carrier games were played on there, like, the most epic late game CVPs were played on there. It was godlike. It was, like, Mass Corsairs versus Mass Guardians and Defilers. It's, like, fantastic game. I mean, like, if it's, like, if you can find old, like, Pro League VODs, just watch those in La Mancha. Those are fantastic. So we're gonna have Killer here. Sorry, no, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. We're gonna have Hero here. Excuse me for that, ladies and gentlemen. Hero versus Killer. The feature event of tonight. Well, I mean, statistically speaking, Hero always had the best CVP of like any current Philosopher player, right? Yeah, class art bots. Oh my goodness, you're bringing me way back, man. Hero plastic surgery, aka fat. Oh, you guys are funny. I have no idea what the poster said. I can't read Korean. But, oh my goodness. Why is Larva in that picture? Are they like training partners? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Is Larva and Hero like training partners? Like, you know, they're like a, you know, got the Zerg round table. You guys know the term the Terran Round Table comics. Like, they're gonna make a Zerg one and be like, okay, how do we deal with Bisu? Okay, it says Captain Protoss on Bisu's poster. However, yeah, Hero always had Bisu's number in OSL. Like, if Bisu ever met a Zerg in the OSL, he would lose out. No idea why. It just happened. It was his OSL curse. And because OGN is producing this, this is still technically an OSL production. So this can be interesting. Yeah, I know. It's always the same thing. It's always be 3-hatch Hydra. Like, Shine would always do a 3-hatch Hydra every OSL game against Bisu. Bisu would never figure it out, and you just straight out lose to it. It's like, come on. Yeah, but yeah, he did win the SSL 9. However, the issue with the SSL 9 was that it's not an OGN production. So, the OSL curse doesn't apply there. So, but since OGN is helping to produce this, this is actually when we get to figure out whether or not the OSL curse applies to Bisu. I think we're going to see a Hydra busting coming. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the feature matchup tonight. We're going to have Hero versus Bisu. We're going to have Hero as the yellow Zerg in the top left. And we're going to have Bisu as the red Protoss in the bottom right. Yeah, I know. That quantum music game is so stupid. That was so stupid. Oh my goodness. It was so stupid. But yeah, Hyrule does make a good point though. Like, both players, I think, are 2-0 in the group right now, so this is fun. Like, this is basically playing for the round of 8 seeding. So this is still a pretty important game for both players. It makes sure you get the favorable seeding coming to the round of 8. Alright, the KSL was weird, man. It was weird. The finals was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Because you had Quando playing macro, and you had Mind cheese every game. Like, flat out cheese. It was so blatant. And the funny part about that, if Quando wouldn't be in the final if Zero didn't decide to buy pool on Avalon. I mean, Avalon's a fun map. So anyway, let's get back inside the game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have Bisu scouting out. We got the Pylon Scout coming out. Yeah, it should have been Zero versus mine, but then Zero like killed himself. All right, and then we're gonna have an overpool coming out from Hero here, and Bisu should be putting on his forge at his natural pretty soon. I mean, Bisu's not gonna know where Hero's in. Hero should know where Bisu is, hopefully. That is true. Like, he gets like, from what we've seen, like with the gameplay, he gets nerves. That is very true. Zero does get nerves. Let the nerves get the best of him. Oh, nice job with Hero actually there. Hero actually hit his drone inside behind the mineral line of natural. That way Bisu wouldn't be able to pylon block it. So Hero's actually going to get his natural down for scot free. Meanwhile, Bisu should be throwing out his Nexus pretty soon. He's going to do a Nexus. There we go. There's the Nexus, and the first. He might be able to skip straight to the gateway. Because of the cross spawn, Zerg's going to take more time for the Zergling to get to the natural, so Bisu might be able to even make his build better and go gateway before cannon. So we'll see if he's going to do that. No, he's going to play it safe. He's going to put the first cannon down just to play it safe. And we should be seeing a third expansion coming out from Hero pretty soon. I believe that is a drone moving to the close third. Okay, that is a drone, ladies and gentlemen, moving to the close third. Only 2 Zergs are being made right now. So Bisu once again this fantastic probe micro outside of main base. We're going to have gas taken for Hero right now. Third hatchery come down right now, and the gateway come down right now for BC as well. Both players are playing pretty standard. Nothing really too out of the place. I mean, it is La Mancha, so it's okay to play standard. No, the gas is on time. You take your gases, or you take your gas while you're making your third. Like, you can take it like 14, 15, like you can get like 14 supply. Or you can do like 15 supply. So the gas is fine. Because you generally want to have the gas like built, or at least started to build, like when you make your third hatchery. Some small Zerg gameplay over there. I believe that is the standard wall. Only because I can't think of any scenario which it wouldn't be link tight on the bottom side of it. It's not going to be link tight on the top. However, he can block it off with Dragoons or two. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see. Bisu didn't scout Hero's third yet, so I think B2. So this is important though, because if it's going to be a close third, like it's going to be quite indicative. Hero's going to play like a very aggressive Hydra game. It's going to be a distance third. It's definitely going to be more zero lane late game oriented. So we're going to have the layer come down for Hero right now. The third should be up almost done. I mean, B2's yet to still scouting. He still kept that probe line inside of Hero's main base. I mean, they have the immaculate probe micro coming in from B2 right now. And I think, yeah, it looks like we're going to have the Stargate coming up now for B2 inside of B2's main base based on what the minimap is looking like. Both players are joining right now. There's no Zealot out for... Okay, there's a Zealot in the middle of the map right now for B2. I think just doing some quick scouting around the map just to see if there's no like hitting circling pouches or anything. The third does get scouted by B2, so now B2 knows where Hero's third is. And, wow, the probe is still alive. The probe has not lost any armor yet? Wow. Okay, then we're going to have the standard B2 build coming out here. We're going to have the Stargate coming out and the Citadel. So we're going to have the leg speed coming up. +1 should be spinning for B2 pretty soon. Hero's just heavily joining right now. He's getting his Spire up, so... I mean, once again, this is pretty standard 3-hash Spire versus 4 jet feed into Stargate. It's probably going to be Sarah DT. Oh my goodness, B2 actually lost that probe right outside his own natural. Like, so close to home, that probe. It's almost made it for the final stretch. Unfortunately, that does get sniped. And we're going to see the Templar Archive. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Sarah DT, and the core is actually spinning. So, we're going to see +1 weapons on the Corsairs. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen. The Forge is not spinning, so it looks like BC is actually going to be skipping the +1 weapons for his Zealots, or just like speed. You can be throwing up that gas onto the Corsairs. And once again, we have seen in this SSL the issue of Protoss players being so terrible with their Corsair micro that every time we saw a Corsair, like Protoss try to go for a heavy Corsair build, they flat out lost the game because they lost all the Corsair at the beginning of the game. So first Corsair out now for B2. The guy gets in natural, so he's going to scout the normal, see what Hero's doing. There's nothing out of the ordinary for Hero. Second gas coming up for Hero. Second Corsair on the map now. The Hydrogen's done for Hero. And that Overlord is going to go down. Oh my goodness, Scourge pop. He's actually might be able to save the Overlord. The Scourge chasing the Corsair's away. B2 other Corsair actually sends out. Looks like the Scourge is also to pop in the third here. And B2 clearing a little bit front outside his natural. So 3 Zealots right there. And why is... Okay. I was questioning why did Hero transfer 2 drones from his third to his natural. Okay, first DT's out right now. Okay. So we got three Zealots in the DT out right now. There is only 1 Overlord at the natural. I don't know what the situation looking like at the third here. There is a colony. That's probably going to be a Spore colony right now. I mean, Hero should know that's a DT. Like, he should know. And that is the sunken. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually going to be a huge problem for Hero right now. If the Overlord gets killed, there's no detection right now. That is a huge problem. 3 Corsairs sitting right now. But Hero should know this is a DT. Where is the Overlord? Where is the Overlord? Zealot's making a counterattack into the natural here. It's not going to be quite effective, though. There already are Hydras there. Oh my goodness. Actually, BC's going to make it work? Oh, good micro coming in by BC. Pulling out the Hydra. Here, where's your micro? Hero micro. No. DT still wrecking Hex. Why is the DT going to the natural? Why are you going to the natural? Oh, look. I think the Overlord actually spawned at the third, so that actually pushed the DT away. Oh my goodness. Zerglings actually scout the DT. Well, BC would have saved his first DT. There is 3 kills on the DT, so I think he actually got 3 drone kills. Actually, that is actually pretty good for Hero. Still only 5 hatchery coming out for Hero right now. And BC, and we haven't seen BC's base fall. Looks like the +1 is now spinning on the Forge. BC wants to add in more gateways and keep producing Corsair. We're probably going to see a pretty strong attack coming in from BC right now. But however, Hero does now have Overlord speed and Hydra speed, so he'll be able to chase out the DT. He should be able to get the DT killed. Will he get it? Yes, no. Oh my goodness, he actually managed to get it. Good sniping there. However, he left his third undefended, and BC wanted to snap a couple more Overlord kills. That +1 weapon on the Corsair doing a lot of work here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hero guys brought the defensive back. He sends out another group of Hydras. I'm not really too happy with this. All because of the fact that Hero already has, I think that's a Scourge or a Zergling at B2's third. There's been no expansion there yet. But it looks like Hero actually did split off his Hydras. He's going to leave 3 Hydras at the third, hoping to snipe any probe that does come there. And looks like Zealots are actually going to move to the third right now to clear it out so that B2 can expand. Looks like B2's not confident about being able to kill off Hero right now. Hero's adding another a macro hatchery right now. However, there's no indication of a fourth coming up for Hero yet. Hero once again still on lair attack here. Oh my goodness, I think that's 7 Corsairs? 8 Corsairs maybe? No, that's 5 Corsairs, ladies and gentlemen. They still melt Corsairs. Sorry, they melt the Overlords pretty fast. No joke about that. So we're seeing some clashes in the middle of the map here, on the mini map, and... Okay, Beast now has leg speed on his solids, and the +1 is still spinning. It's gonna be wide before that finishes. However, the high tempo is now out, so it looks like Storm just got finished, and we're waiting for Beast to get his tempo energy up. So this is the weird game. Oh my goodness. Alright, Hero now has Lurkers. However, Zealots are going to get the surround on them. Hero should just abandon these 3 Hydras. I think that, however, the Lurkers... Alright, first... Oh my goodness, Bisu actually killed the first Lurker. Nicely done by Bisu right there. He's going to get 1 Lurker out. However, Hero managed to complete his surround. No. Bisu's going to escape here. Okay. Corsairs wanted to try to go Overlord Fusion. However, that Spore Colony is distracting there. And the Probe is that got chased out by the Zerglings. So now Hero knows that Bisu is going to attempt to expand to a 3rd. However, there is no indicative motion of a 4th coming out from here. Hero wants to position his Lurkers outside of Bisu Natural just to lay some siege attack to it. He might be able to get the Gateway and the Forge. However, oh my goodness. Okay, looks like Hero's going to expand to the 3rd. Sorry, not going to expand. He's going to tech up the lair right now. 3 Lurkers outside of Bisu Natural. Where is the Observatory? Oh my goodness, the Observatory is so late for Bisu. I can't believe it. I mean, here's the thing though, Bisu can't even use Storm, because if he uses Storm, he's wasting Storm and allow Hero to come and attack. And if he does waste his Storm, that basically lets Hero take Bisu's 3rd for free. Because right now Bisu's building an empty next there. Looks like Bisu's actually going to attempt to double expand. And, oh, looks like Hero got window of it. He's going to check it right now. First cannon is being built there. However, the 3 Hydras is going to be a huge problem for Bisu. Looks like Hero does now scout it. Does he scout the 6 o'clock where Bisu might build his 4th? Bisu already lost it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Forge going to finish spinning before the Lurkers kill it? I don't think Bisu got expanded. Okay, the +1 was done for Bisu. However, I think that was +2 spinning on the Forge right now. So Bisu's not going to have +2 for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. No +2 for Bisu right now. Hero's actually on +1 weapon attack right now for range attack. Hero's going to dive in with his Hydra forces into the 3rd of Bisu here. No Michael coming in from either player. First observers out. However, because the Lurkers were on the bridge there, Bisu took way too much damage off that, and he's going to lose that 3rd. He needs to cancel that 3rd right now. I believe that was canceled. Was that canceled? I think that was not canceled. I think that wasn't canceled. Bisu didn't cancel that. He just lost 40 minutes off of that. He could try to rebuild his 3rd at the 6 o'clock location. However, Hero does know about it. And he's going to get his Hydra done up. Sorry, his Defiler done. Is Bisu slipping? Is this the OSL curse, ladies and gentlemen? Bisu has to rebuild his 3rd. However, I mean, he does have a pretty sizable army, so he's able to defend it this time. And the other thing that's pretty good for Bisu right now is that Hero has no 4th. However, Hero himself does have a pretty sizable army. And remember, because he has high tech right now, he's going to have pretty good upgrades coming in pretty soon. So, if Hero can get very favorable engagement, he might be able to just flat out take the win here. Bisu's only been mining on 2 bases for so long. He's going to try to run by Howard. He knows that because Bisu's army is completely positioned there, he knows that there's Earth coming up, so he's going to be pretty protected. My good. Okay, looks like now Hero's going to expand to his 4th. So, I don't know if it might be a pretty slow expansion. However, I think Hero's playing it pretty right, because he has a heavy Hydra army, and they can still be quite cost-effective off of 3 bases. Looks like Bisu's now going to manage to push out more across the map. Hero needs to get a better engagement. He's actually going to try to get it for the Zerglings run by it, and he decides against it. Looks like he's lost the amount of cannons out there and decided against it. 4 cannons at Bisu's third here, and Bisu does need to make a play right now. He needs to make a play right now. Looks like Bisu's going to try and make a counter play here so that he can get map control back from Hero and let his 3rd come up safely for free. Or not for free, but rather safely. And looks like Hero's going to switch over to mass Zergling production. And the first Defiler is now out. Is there Defiler? Defiler, what are you doing? What are you doing? Defiler, go back to your natural. Defiler. Defiler. Okay. Bisu does not scout Hero's 4th. However, what's going to be the question here? Bisu going to challenge it, or are you going to take his own 4th? Looks like Bisu has his army position at the left side of the map here, at the bottom. So Bisu might expand along the left side of the map. However, Hero's Zerglings coming in right now. They might go for a counterattack at the 3rd. Maybe. No. What did they do? No. Here, I mean, both players jockeying units around the map. However, I'm not really sure if they're trying to look for the engagement. It looks like BC actually wants to pressure into Hero's force right now. Force Hero to defend it. Darkstorm's first out now. A little small engagement. BC going to be forced to back off. He has way too many units, actually. In my opinion, he has way too many units. And I think that's probably why Hero is making so many Zergons. Because of the heavy Zergon amount. He BC needs more Zealots. Alright, first one, another Dark Storm coming out right now. That was pretty okay. Another Dark Storm coming out right now. Alright, looks like Hero's actually going to try to 14 engage me here. First good storm coming out for BC here. Another storm. That was actually a pretty bad storm. I didn't get to see the third one. Oh my goodness here, ladies and gentlemen. Hero's going to get the good... Looks like Hero's going for flank here. Oh my goodness, we're going to see a big engagement here, ladies and gentlemen. Both players coming out right now. High Templars are being way too exposed right there. Good storm coming out by BC. Where's Defiler? What are you doing? Defiler, what are you doing? Plague? Alright, there's the Dark Swarm. And looks like, oh my goodness, more Zergons running back in. Hero, BC's forced to pull off. He only has Dragoons and High Templars. High Templars can't do anything because they have no energy right now. And Zergons do beat out Dragoons so badly. How is that Defiler still alive? I mean, again, oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like BC now switched over to more Zealot production. You're going to have a DT out, and you're going to morph a 2 High Templars into Archon. However, Hero's just pushing BC back a lot. And looks like Hero actually double expanding. He's going to have a 5th now coming up. And remember, BC is only 3rd. It's only been up for a little bit. Oh my goodness. BC being pushed back and back right now. However, his Overlords are still being sniped by the Corsairs. So BC, the fact that BC still has his Corsairs up is pretty good for him, not going to lie. If that could be the sleeping grades right now, it's going to be capitalizing and destroying Hero's Overlord count. But here's the thing, though. If we let Hero produce without any risk off of these 4 or 5 bases, it's gonna be a huge problem for Bisu. Because Bisu has no force right now. It looks like Bisu's actually gonna take his force right now. He's positioned his army at the left side of the map bottom here, and it looks like he can send the probe there. And there's the next just now coming up right now. Hero did send some units over to his 5th to defend it, and that Corsair of Cloud is doing quite a lot of work for Bisu. Like, Hero needs to do something about those Corsairs. Like, I didn't need to kill with the Scourge Cloud or just get lucky hit. The force is not going to be scouted for Hero, and he's forced to cancel. The Krakens are simply way too much. A DT is not going to be able to do anything about it. And another... Is Bisu... Okay. Bisu's on a probe out there randomly. That's going to get sniped up by Hero for free. I mean, here's the thing though. What Hero... Alright, what Bisu could do... He should probably retake the 9 o'clock. Sorry, retake the 3 o'clock, so that way his army has a place to go forward. And do something about it. I'm not sure where... I mean, Hero's doing right now fine. Hero, what he needs to do is basically just keep delaying. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. There's actually a shuttle out on the field. Looks like we're going to see BC go for some drops here. And looks like Hero's just going to give up his 5th. Which I think is okay with, because he hasn't really done much mining off of it, so it's not really too bad. And you can always make his 5th again. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Storm Drop. I believe this is a Storm Drop, ladies and gentlemen. Storm Drop into the natural here. Are we going to see High Templar Storms? Storms? No. 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 PP? It wasn't 3-piece! It wasn't 3-piece, ladies and gentlemen. Bisu broke a Kesper rule. It has to be 3-piece, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like Bisu is having some issues with his computer, because I think what he's trying to do is, I think his keyboard crapped out, because the issue was that, I think he was going to do a Storm Drop into the natural. However, it didn't happen. Oh, this is also a tactical pause. Oh my goodness. This could be a tactical pause as well. See, this is the problem when you play with XP. Yeah, stuff like this could happen. This is why you should play Windows 7. Yes, you have to go PP when you want to pause the game. However, in Kespa, it was always 3Ps. If you did 2Ps, it would be, you lose the game. I mean, they were so strict about that. I think they're pretty lax here. But here's, alright, so let's just think about what happened there. So, I don't know what Bisu's doing. Like, he's playing to catch, well, here's the thing though. The game is equal right now because Bisu has 4 mining bases. However, the issue with that, Bisu lost his 3rd and didn't even cancel it. Why? Like, he let the 3rd build. His observers were late. Like, he even caught the 3 lurkers out in the middle of the field morphing. You gotta kill 1 lurker kill. but yet he lost his forward that was spinning +2 weapons for Bisu. So his weapon tech is actually is what was actually behind. However, Hero hasn't been able to make the kill though, so we're going to see that split map situation. We're going to see a split map situation happen right now.
김태경 선수는 지금 본인이 얘기해준 부대 지정이 풀린 부분에 대해서 지금 체크를 하고 있고 요게 수정이 될
like, yeah. Here's the thing though. You put that third up, right? He should just canceled it because he knew he lost the fight because he couldn't keep engaging, but he let the Nexus live up. I think that's just a mistake about that. It's just a mistake on his part because he left that. The Nexus was building while the fight was happening. He was trying to micro. However, Hero had 2 lurkers on the bridge leading to that third, which means that if BC wanted to push into it, and he tried to push into it, he lost like all his units there. And Hero already had the positional advantage because all of his Hydras were on the upper bridge, and B2 had nothing there to defend against it. So, I mean, he should have canceled it, though. But that's not really the point, though. I mean, both players right now, they're on equal footing right now. B2 has the 4th. Hero has been mining for 4 bases for a while now. He's going to get his 5th up on the top right. So we're going to see that late game play. And I think, once again, it's going to come down to who got the better late game management. Because the thing, though, for Bisu, that Bisu's behind on upgrades. That's the big issue Bisu has right now. Because he lost that forge to the 3 lurkers. And for Hero needs to make sure that he can keep up with Bisu's economy. Like, Hero needs to make sure he can secure those 5 bases. He needs to actually deal with those drops. Yeah, that is the Marine on the left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. He's a Terran player, of course he's going to be looking to sleep. Yeah, that's gonna be a good plan. No, you don't go Archon. Yeah, I'll say go Archon Zealot. Archon Zealot is actually better. You really don't need Reavers inside the army. What you need to do is basically split the map against Zerg. Throw a robotics depot. Sorry, throw a robo. Okay, looks like Bisu, that's good. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are back live in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bisu actually went for a 4 Zealot drop into the main base. He shoots down the Spire. This is actually gonna work. Bisu's actually gonna get that Spire. Bisu's gonna snipe Hero Spire. Ah, yeah, he's gonna know maybe. Oh my goodness, he sniped the Spire. Oh, this is actually huge for Hero. Hero has no Scourges now. This is huge. Because the main defense against Bisu's Corsair Cloud was the Scourges. And Hero hasn't been producing much Scourges. However, his Overlords are not going to be protected off for a long time until that Spire gets rebuilt. It's only 1 drone for Hero, but that's still a main issue, not having to tech there. BC going to expand to his 5th right now. And he doesn't know the Hero actually re-expanded to his 5th. A new 5th. Looks like his main's actually mined out right now, so it's actually pretty nice. I like his first-person view coming in from BC. More upgrades coming in. He's going to try to engage here. I'm not sure if it's a good thing. Oh, nice Plague. Plague. Ooh, Plague. Ooh. That was a pretty good play by Plague by Hero. The Beast, okay, so yeah, so Beast is on 4 bases rounds. He's gonna expand to the bottom left. He's gonna take the. I think what's gonna happen here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the main, like the big base to take is going to be that 9 o'clock location. Hero took the top right, so basically Hero has his upper part of the map split out. He's probably gonna take the 3 o'clock pretty soon because his main's almost mined out, his Nazareth's almost mined out. Hero has a lot of units, but I don't know if he needs to force something right now. Oh my goodness. Hero actually lost a couple of Corsairs. That's not good for Hero. Sorry, for Bisu. They're going to see another big engagement here, ladies and gentlemen. Middle of the map here. Both armies clashing. No, looks like Hero's going to pull back. Oh, nice Plague. Plague. He's going to get another Plague. Oh my goodness, he got another Plague here. They're going to run by into the 5th here. Oh my goodness, so many cannons there. And the probes are going to block for the cannons. Looks like 3 units have to get in. However, there's a Zealot there. I should be able to clean this up. So I'm not too bad. And is Hero going to make it a push into the natural here? B2 pulled back his army all the way to his 4th. I'm not sure that's a good idea because it's only 3 Zergans there. He should be worried about Hero's army right now. So Hero can now attack the 3rd and the natural at the same time. You got 7 lurkers there. B2 going to go for another drop into the natural base here. Is that going to be a... Okay, that's 1 DT inside the natural there. Does Hero see it? I don't think Hero's reacting right now. Hero's actually going to try to go favorable engagement in the middle of the map here. Oh my goodness, all these lurkers trying to push through the storm there. That's a lot of storm coming out. Oh my goodness, these storms are crazy good. Killing off all the lurkers. However, Hero just Bisu just lost all of his high Templars. Bisu has no Storms right now. There are DTs though, inside the main and the natural of Hero. This is a crazy game going on, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, there's coming off even more Overlords. However, Bisu has no ground army. He has no ground army to deal with it. He couldn't lose his third. Okay, he has some ground army. However, I don't think just those couple Archons. Good storm coming out for Bisu right there. Oh, there's actually going to be a flank coming out for Bisu. Bisu's actually flanking here right now. And these two DTs in Hero's main base. Hero, you need to clean up your own main base. Do something about it. You're going to lose that spawn. He's going to lose that spawning pool. Hero has lost his spawning pool. Oh my goodness. Okay, here Bisu gonna lose his third. I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that Hero lost his spawning pool, or the fact that Bisu still hasn't cleared out his third yet. He lost so many probes in that. Oh my goodness. I mean, even if he did lose his spawning pool, like Hero should be able to just remake it. Not too bad for him. However, he has no Zergons right now, so he has no way to like burn these members. He's probably gonna make a lot of Hydras. The DT is still alive there. That should be able to get killed off. And the thing that Hero needs to worry about right now is like those drops are doing way too much damage. Like he needs to get those Scourges up once again. Captain Scourge patrolling outside his bases. I mean, looks like Hero did clean up his third. So Bisu actually got his third back, so we're good. Bisu back in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure who's winning, but I have to give the advantage to Hero right now, only because of the fact that Hero's actually winning engagements when he shouldn't be winning engagements. Like, he's getting all these favorable engagements right now. There are a lot of Archons there. 3 Archons defending that side, 1 Archon defending the left side, 4 Archons right now. That's a lot of high Templars. Looks like Hero just suicided a bunch of units for nothing. And he's still continuing to keep pushing in. There's going to be a drop into the 5th o'clock right now. 4 Zealots, looks like. And a DT's still alive inside of Hero's main base. Bisu being so sneaky with these drops, man. He's still keeping the units alive. Looks like the Zealot drop came into the 5th here. Not going to be quite successful. Good drone coming out for Hero here. And there's still the 3 upgraded Hydras there. They're still in pitiable conditions, so it looks like only 1 Zealot can attack at a time. That's not too bad. Okay, looks like the last Bisu drop just got cleaned up there. Both players still stabilizing. Is that Hero's going to try to make attack for the 4th here? Looks like he's going to make another big attack for the 4th here. I'm not sure Bisu has any units there. Looks like Bisu has most of his army scattered around the map towards the right side of the map. Looks like Bisu's going to try to make take 5th. Oh my goodness, the DT in the main base actually going for guaranteed. He's going to go for the Defiler Mount. He's actually going to kill off the Defiler Mount. I think Hero has no units. Is Hero going to react to this? He looks like he's sending some Zerglings there, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, we're going to see a Doom Drop here. Huge Doom Drop here coming here from Hero right now. Bisu is not going to see this at all. There's no scouting pylon nor cannon. This is going to be this Doom Drop is going to be so crazy, man. Looks like Hero's actually not pulling these units back down. However, that DT is going to get cleaned up in the main base. Oh my goodness, we're going to get a nice storm coming in from here. Oh, that second storm is okay. I have to say it's okay. It wasn't really that good. And looks like Hero's going to snipe down. He's going to get the Nexus. He's going to get the Nexus. Oh my goodness, Bisu's actually lost his second Nexus of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bisu now back only onto 2 mining bases right now. His third is actually getting mined up pretty fast, as long as 4th. And however, Hero did lose his Defiler Mount. That's the big issue here. So now Hero has no Swarm, no Plague. That's the big issue right now, because Hero needs to have his Plague in order to be able to be on equal footing with Bisu's army. This is a fantastic game to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Both pairs are going neck to neck right now. Bisu's going to go for another Zealot drop into the 5th here. I don't think it's going to be too good, though, because Hero should have more defenses here. He's going to have a couple Zerglings. Okay, that's not optimal. I think what Hero should have done is max, like, at least throw down 2 Sunkens there just to be safe. You can see some nice Bisu macro coming in here. How did those drones kill that 1 Zealot? Oh my goodness, drones are OP in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Drones are OP. We're gonna see Bisu rebuild his 5th here. And Hero's going to go for, oh my goodness, Hero's going to go for another big Doom Drop coming into the 4th there. There are two high Templars, 4 tank for 6 cannons, and a DT. The DT looks like out of place here. And looks like Bisu going to be attacking to the 4th here over here. However, Hero does have units, and he still have a, how do you have a Defiler out? Huh, must have been a save Defiler. The Dark Swarm are doing crazy. Oh my goodness, look at these cracklings, ladies and gentlemen. Bisu is completely out of position here. He's going to try attacking the 4th. I don't think he can even attack in the 4th here. He's going to lose his, Bisu could lose his own 4th here just with these cracklings and Swarm. And because of the fact that Hero put all of his units inside... Oh my goodness, looks like Bisu's going to go for last-ditch attack here. I think it's actually Bisu's out of steam late here, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely going to be last-ditch attack here. However, the reinforcement coming in from Hero just simply way too much. Oh my goodness, what are you doing here, Bisu? What are you doing? Is this the OSL curse? Bisu just lost his game. That's the OSL curse. He completely messed up his storms. I mean, these Doom drops from Hero have been way too good. And Hero defended the last-ditch attack from Bisu. So BC still has only have 1 mining base right now. Hero has 3. Because remember, because of the fact that the DG killed all the drones at its natural, this Hero can still mine there when he remakes. And that's it. That's the last Archon right now. There's going to be a Observer on the middle of the map here. He still has to drop. BC's going to go for another drop. But what's that drop going to do? Is that going to be a Storm drop? Okay, that's going to be a Storm drop. Okay, now that's the first proper drop. Oh my goodness. Oh, Storms. Oh my goodness. Those Storm drops are crazy. But that's okay. But here's the thing though. So BC's got a nice Storm drop there. However, he has no army. He has no economy. He only has 1 mining base. Hero can just remake those drones instantly because so much larva saved up. And he's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose that shuttle. Good snipe there by Hero there. Gonna get that shuttle right now. This is a crazy game. BC on 3 attack right now, 1 armor. Got the +1 defense. Oh my. Yeah, but we have to make a notice of it. Oh my goodness. What the? What the? How did that get there? Looks like Hero managed to sneak out a lurker drop here. He's gonna. Oh. This game is crazy. And you know the best part about this game is the fact that none of the players have taken the 3 or 9 o'clock. Like, that's the bad thing both players do. BC needs to retake his 4th along the left side of the map. However, you can't do it because Hero has so many units. It looks like they're going to have another engagement here in the middle of the map here. I mean, BC should be able to clean that up. However, he's wasting Storms. He can't waste Storms at this moment. But where's Hero's army? Okay, looks like Hero's a nice big army glock at the and it looks like, okay, BC going to be attacking the 4th here. We're going to see Hero's first point of view. A lot of Zergons on the map here right now for Hero. Looks like he's going to be rallying units over there to defend that attack. 3 Archons there. I mean, this should be cleaned up, quite honestly. There's 2 Lurkers there. They're going to get cleaned up, however, that's just simply way too many Zergons. That's a bad storm coming out from BC there. Nice good second storm, however. Oh my goodness. No, what? Oh my goodness, you couldn't get it. BC tried to go for Archon defuse, but he couldn't get it. He tried 3 times to get that miss. Dude, GG! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, GG! That was a crazy game. BC once again lost a ZVP in the OSL. Well, it's not really OSL, it's the SSL. Is this the OSL curse still continuing? BC going to keep losing the Zergs? Dude, that was a crazy game. That was a fantastic game. And Hero managed to come right out with a superior macro. And dude, here's the thing though. Like Hero's Doom Drop just did way too much damage. Way too much damage. Yeah, we do need the best of 7 to come back. Oh man, I love the best of 7. I don't think B2 can believe it. Because here's the thing though. So B2 tried to go for drops, like, however drops were not effective. Like for B2 to stay in that game, he needs to storm drop Hero's 5th, like, way earlier. Way earlier. Because he only did 2 Zealot drops there, okay? None of those Zealot drops did anything different. Yeah, you're right. Like, B2 had no Reavers, no cannon. Like, he had cannon, but he didn't scout at all for the drop. Neither player scouted for each other's drops. And losing those Sayers early on, like, completely changed the game. Because Hero was only doing those drops when B2 lost the majority of his Corsairs. Like, he only had like 2 or 3 Corsairs left, so they couldn't even challenge the Doom drop. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe what I just saw. That was a crazy game. A crazy game. That was a treat we had. Okay, B2 had a Robo Bay, right? So he could have gone Reavers, but he didn't build. I don't know. Like he had nothing to defend his drop, the Doom drops. Like Hero would only perform 2 Doom drops, and both Doom drops got a Nexus kill. First Doom drop got the kill at the 5th, so the Nexus got there with the Swarm and Zerg crackling. Well, the first Doom drop didn't have defilers in it; it was just mass Hydras. And B2 was completely out of position because he wasn't even scouting for it. The reason he wasn't scouting for it because he lost all his Corsairs, so he had no map. He had no map vision of that left side of the map. And And then the other issue was that, yeah, so the Doom drop for Hero killed the two Nexus, right? And remember, in the earlier in the game, the command, like, Bishu lost his third Nexus at the 3 o'clock without canceling it. So Bishu was already completely behind, right? He lost at 30, loses 400 minerals. He has to reestablish his third at the 9. And Hero, like, safely wins those engagements. The other issue is that, like, Bishu was behind on upgrades because he lost his forward spinning +2. It's not really, I don't think that was an issue in that game. However, it would have been nice because what happened is he had that +2, he would have better outcomes in his game because every time he went for a straight up engagement with Hero actually came out ahead, in my opinion. Like, Hero was trading, like, equally or trading better because Hero was getting the flanks on Bishu. Like, Bishu army positioning was kind of okay. And I think, like, what we need to do is we need to rewatch this just to figure out exactly, like, what broke down because, yeah, like I said, there's many factors that could have contributed towards Bishu losing. But I think, though, like, the biggest factor was the fact that Bishu didn't scout the Doom drops, and the Doom drops were, like, the Doom drops. And Hero just had fantastic DVP coming off of Hero. The issue, though, was the only thing I would say about Hero is that, like, he needs to have better stats defenses, like, in the late game. That way, the drop, like, Bishu's own drop doesn't do much damage. And I think, like, Bishu should have been Storm drop and not Zealot drop because his Zealot drop just did nothing. His DT dropped a lot, though. When the VOD is posted on YouTube, will the VODs be edited out? No, it won't be. I'm sorry. Just live with it. Cause I think I made some nice discussion during that pause, so it's not too bad. Just live with it. So, alright. So I'm sorry about, like, the first game. I had technical difficulty getting the stream going. Second game was just a one-sided game. But I'm so glad I managed to get the stream up and going for the last game. But that last game was so good. So that was it for me, ladies and gentlemen. That was Amazingxkcd, bringing you round of 16, Sonic Star League, day 5. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I will cast the Killer vs. Olympus game from VODs whenever. So whenever I get that done, I'll just post it in the day 5 thread. I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow because I am, like, booked out with real life activities tomorrow. That's not happening. So that's gonna happen sooner or later. When this cast is finished, I'm gonna export the Twitch file to YouTube, and then once again post it in the thread. So we should be all good to go there. And unfortunately, I will not be casting this Sunday because I'm going to be going camping. However, I should be on a good normal schedule the rest of the summer and the rest of the SSL, unless something else comes up, which I will let you guys know. And sales should be back within the next week or two. So we'll have not just me casting, we'll have sale casting as well as BCDEG. And as well, if you guys want to cast alongside, you're more than welcome to. Like, if I'm the only guy casting here, if you guys want to cast with me, go for it. Just let me know. We'll set up a Skype call or TeamSpeak or whatever. No, I like casting with other people. Just get the conversation going. But yeah, look at this though. Like, that should have been happening 10 minutes earlier, not now. When BC already lost his 4th and 5th, he only went for the storm drop. Yeah, I should get Kogut to cast. I'm gonna message him on Team Liquid about that. He wants to co-cast something. So that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night, guys. Stream will be closing now.